Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a gamble. You don't really know you are.
Monday, January 6th, 3:57 p.m. and I'm bored, so we're about to do my nails. Don't scratch me. You scratched me. Today I will be using base coat, color FH04. And that's that for the base coat. Sitting here doing this, let's answer a couple questions. The first question is, what's the story behind me starting my YouTube channel? I feel like my story is the same as everybody else. Well, not the same as everybody else's. People probably really wanted to know my story is the same as everybody else's. I want to get rich off of content. Like, that's literally, I ain't gonna lie, that's my story too. And it's not copying. I want to get rich off of content. I still work and I'm still going to work. But extra funds will never hurt nobody. Next question, what motivates me to keep creating content? It's pretty much like, see, I got told by my aunt I should record anyway. And two, it's like, it's not that hard. You know, you just gotta stay consistent with it, like how you do anything else. And I feel like the more you create content, the better you'll get at creating that content. The more you create content, I feel like the more organized you'll be at creating content. But also, like, I watch other content creators on YouTube. My girl Dira, obviously, I've been watching her since I was 14 years old, and your girl's 24. And it's a couple other content creators I like to watch, like Leah, Angel. When I watch them, it's like they do literally everyday things and get paid for every day. And it's just like, why not, you know? And it's also just to have a different point of view for content creating. Like, I feel like everybody's trying to be aesthetically the same. So I just go with the flow of what I want to create and put it out like that. So that's what keeps me going, just knowing that it gets easier and it gets better the more that you do it. How do you balance your personal life and YouTube? I don't. Obviously I go to work and stuff, but like, I haven't learned a balance for that just yet. Like, not just yet. YouTube and my personal life, but I feel like my channel is not that big yet for me to be like, oh, I need to have a definite balance. Like, I post for fun, just for whenever I want to record and post. I am trying to be more consistent, but it's really not no set, like, I'm not being strict on myself for this channel. So it's really not nothing much I have to balance on. What's one life-changing experience I've had? I just see my mom passing, and that's just that. Let's see, what inspired me to start working out daily? Well, living when I lived in Columbus and I went to OSU, I started my workout journey there. And that was in 2018 because we had a free gym and a free membership, and it was like 4 or 5 gyms on it. Let me rephrase that. There were like 4 gyms on the campus. And I literally used to just my dorm was right next to the gym. And I was a little bigger back in the day, a little bigger. So I was like, why not just start, working out? And I ain't never thought that, like, I'd be a workout girly or nothing like that. But it was literally just, why not do it? Because it's right here. You have to go past this every day. So, like, why not try it out? So then I started getting up right before my 8 a.m. So I was getting up at, like, 5-ish, 5:30-ish. We're real close to 6 and do like an hour. It literally was like a 5-minute walk to the gym, if that, probably like 2 minutes. So after I used to get up, I want to say I got up at 6. When I got up at 6, I used to just go right to the gym, Jesse Owens, and I just started doing anything. I didn't know what I was doing. And actually, before that fitness journey at OSU, I used to go to Planet Fitness when I had my own job in 2016, working at Chipotle. I used to actually go to Planet Fitness there, but like, I used to go on and off, so I wouldn't even count that as, I guess you would count that as starting my journey, but like, it wasn't serious because I wasn't taking it serious. Like, I was just, I bought I should have took it serious. I was paying for it. But, like, I wasn't taking it serious. I don't think I took it serious until I got to Columbus and was working out up there. But once I started seeing results up there, like, from working out, I got obsessed. And then I even started changing my ways of eating. Like, we had at OSU dining halls, and it was literally like, I had grade 10. I ain't had a Scarlet 14. I didn't have the 14 stripes, but I did have the 10. And I used to tear they salad bar every which way but loose. Like, it was to a point where I wasn't eating no meat, but I was just eating straight, like, vegetables and salad, or, like, if I do get some food, it'll be, like, pizza, cheese pizza. But it wasn't, like, I literally was, like, dang near going vegetarian. But it wasn't on purpose. It was literally, like, unconsciously. Fast forward 2019, right before COVID, I was at OSU still, but I instead of living North Campus, I lived South Campus. The gym wasn't as nice as North Campus, but I feel like I started taking it really, really more serious working out at the South Campus gym, because I was getting up every day. Like, every day I was up. I was up at 5:30 working. Like, and I was staying at the gym for an hour. 5:30 to 6:30, just going. Not probably eating right nutritiously. Like, I was losing a lot of weight. Like, I got very, very small because I didn't know, like, I should be eating too. Like, I didn't know that. I just was working out and eating vegetables, or barely eating, or just drinking coffee, or eating a bagel. Then I stopped my workout journey from like 2020 to 2024. I stopped working out for about 4 years. And then I something was like, let's just go ahead and try to start working out. And it wasn't even just for the physical health, but I was like, let's just work out for the mental health and see what that unlocks mentally, like, just to see how it feels. Because I get irritated, and a lot of things could trigger you as being very easily irritated, especially what you eat. So, or just being sluggish. I didn't like the sluggish feeling. I was feeling a lot, very tired, and I didn't like that. I didn't like just feeling heavy. So I started to work back out again, and now that's the journey we're at right now. How do you stay consistent with your workouts and clean eating? I'm not at the clean eating part yet. I really want to eat cleaner. I really want to eat cleaner. Like, I'm nowhere near where I'm at, where I need to be as far as eating correctly. I'm not. I want to be, and I really am going to transition to eat cleaner. I still eat too much sugar. I still eat snacks. I still eat greasy foods, like, and it's not it. It's really like defeating the purpose, for real, but I can't control how I eat right now, so it is what it is. And healthier stuff be a little expensive, you know? To stay consistent with my workout is the feeling that I feel after I complete the workout. So when I'm done with the workout, like, I just feel like refreshed. I feel lighter. I feel sexier. Like, I just feel like, you that girl, you did that. You completed something that you started, and I just love the feeling of completing what I started, and I think that's what keeps me going with my workout journey. Is just knowing the fact that how it feels to complete what I started. This color I picked is supposed to be brown, but it's giving orange. I mean, this is only the first coat, but it's still just giving orange. My go-to workout routine for busy days. So every day, I work Monday through Friday. So every Monday through Friday, I get up at 4:45. Because every day for me is a busy day. Like, there's no, except for Saturdays and Sundays, or the days I don't work. But, like, every day for me is a busy day. And when I start school again next week, it's only going to get busier. So I just make sure I stay consistent and stick to my schedule. So weekdays, I try to work out, get up at 4:45 in the morning, stretch, work out, write in my journal, do my Bible and all that stuff, and then do everything else I have to do for the day. But me knowing that my mornings is more free than my after work, like, I don't really have no free time after work, so, like, before work is the best time for me to do anything. So the best, like, way to just get on about working out is finding your best time of the day to do so, to actually do so. My go-to routines is literally, I try to stick with my consistent schedule. So certain days Pilates, certain days muscles, like, so glutes and legs and arms, and then certain days is cardio. So I really just go on rotation. I go on rotation. One day cardio, one day muscles, the next day Pilates, one day cardio, one day muscle, next day Pilates. And that's what I do because, like I said, every day for me is a busy day. There's no such thing for me as not a busy day unless it is Saturday, Sunday, or I do not work. And again, when I start classes next week, it's not going to be I don't have a busy day Saturday or Sunday. It's going to be, I got work to do Saturday and Sunday, so it is still going to be busy. So I just stay consistent to what I want to do and what I decide to do, which is my top 3 at-home workouts, which I posted in my last video. How has fitness changed my life physically and mentally? Fitness is really a big part of people's life, and no one should be sleeping on it. Like, fitness is really a big deal. It's really a big deal. Whether you're working out to just getting fit or working out for that mental, it's really a big deal. Because when we bust a sweat, we're actually boosting the serotonin in our brain, which is what makes us happy. So imagine every time you're working out, you're getting that high of happiness, that euphoria of happiness, you know? So that's one of the things that I really look forward to with working out, is like that clear mental that I have when I'm done. I have like a bunch of feelings that I feel after I'm done working out, and my main ones are, you did it. Okay, you completed something that you started. I feel clear, and then I just feel happy. Like, I feel energized. Like, I'm like, I got the day because I just did the hardest part of my day, which to me the hardest part of my day is working out. I mean, the rest of the day really is what I do on the normal. It's really not, it's like autopilot for the rest of the day. So like in the morning, working out, doing something different with my body every day is literally the hardest part of my day. So working out just boosts, it gets you high. It gets you high. I don't know if people heard runner's high, but there is a such thing. Like there's really a such thing as working out high, but that's how people become addicted to working out, and then it's a certain type of anorexia that happens, and that's just a whole nother down the rabbit hole line that we're not going to get to. Physically, so like I said, when I was in Columbus, I was physically working out to change my body. I didn't feel like, I knew I was big, but when I looked at myself, I didn't think I was big, and everybody around me did not think I was that big until I lost the weight. Yeah. Like, everybody around me, when I was showing, like, even my old friends from OSU, like, my old roommates, like, when they saw me after I worked out and everything like that and got smaller, and then they seen the picture of before, they're like, girl, I don't remember you being that big, and we hung out every day. And I'm like, exactly, me either. So it did give me that, like, I didn't feel sluggish. I wasn't as tired. I wasn't as angry either, because I just feel like overstimulation and attitude and anger could also have to do with what you eat and being sluggish and just having all that extra fat and weight on you. So I wasn't feeling sluggish or nothing like that anymore. And then, like, why purpose about it? It caused a real high boost in self-esteem. Like, I mean, I already knew I was that girl. I was never no, like, low self-esteem big girl, ever. Never, ever that. But it just unlocked a whole new self-esteem that I didn't have. Higher self-esteem for myself, actually, that I didn't know I had. And it wasn't even from what I was looking at in the transition from me being bigger to smaller, but it was the self-esteem of, you did this. Like, no one else did. You didn't go get your body done. You didn't cheat yourself. Like, you put in the work. You put in the time. You put in the effort. And now you're seeing the results. So that was what really also boosts my esteem, because it's like, girl, you can do it all. Like, you can really do whatever. What's a day in your life like? Monday through Friday, I go to work. Well, let me go into detail. Monday through Friday, I get up. Like I said, I work out. I do all the things I have to do in the morning, and then I go to work. Work for 7 to 8 hours a day. Come home. Shower. Sometimes I have to clean, sometimes I don't. Most of the times I don't. But with the snow and salt, I had, like, you gotta get the damn salt off your floor. And it usually would consist of me doing homework, but we're on winter break right now. So it consists of, like, writing my journal, reading my Bible, playing Sims. Just doing a couple things that makes me happy. And then weekends consist of cleaning, getting groceries, laundry out the way. And that's really a day in my life. More will be added later on down the line, maybe like summer, add like some weekly activity or something. But as of right now, that's the day in my life. That's it. What's one habit that I have to improve in my life? That's a good one. I guess my eating habits. Just eating a little bit more better. Because it's like I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink a lot. I don't do like hard boy drugs or nothing like that. I don't drink a lot of pop or juice, so I don't have to change my drinking habit. I started working out, so I'm fixing my physical habit. I'm talking to God and writing in my journal, so I'm working on my mentals. Yeah, I would say just eating habit. I can't even say a shopping habit because I don't have a bad one, and I really want to kind of create a bad little shopping habit, just a little bit. Just kidding. But yeah, that's what it is, like my eating habit. Cause I'll tear some chicken wings, fried. And ain't nothing wrong with no fried chicken. Ain't nothing wrong with no fried chicken. I'll tear some candy up. That's where I get wrong at. I tear candy every which way but loose, and then my tooth be hurting, and I be having cavities, and then I'll be sitting there just crying like a damn baby when it's my fault, and I shouldn't be eating no fucking candy in the first place. Cause I brush my teeth, so it ain't that. I brush, I floss, and I mouthwash. So it's really just me keep eating candy. How do you manage stress in your daily life? I love and Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. But on a more serious note, that is one. Do it responsibly. You're a minor, don't do it at all. Don't do it at all, actually. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Like I said, I talk to God a lot. And I write, I write in this journal. I write in the journal. But then I also just sit and think, like, stress ain't even real. Like, stress is really something we create. Like, we create the stress. Stress is not real at all. It's not a real thing. It's not. You could choose to change something so you won't get that stress or you won't get that anxiety to cause stress, or just don't give a fuck. Don't give a crap. Don't give a crap. So yeah. And I'm it's so crazy that I'm saying that, because I'm really saying it to myself too. Like, stress is not a real thing. You know, it's not real. Who the fuck's invented it? Because how can you really be stressed in your life? It's your life. You pick and choose what you want in it, what you don't. What you want to do, what you don't. You know? It's not a real thing. But I write in my journal for when I do have the times where it does feel real. And I talk to God. What are my top tips for self-care? Self-care is whatever... I feel like self-care is whatever makes you happy. You know, what boosts you. Sure. Like, self-care could go to, like me, right now, doing my nails. This is a form of self-care. Working out is a form of self-care. It's really just whatever makes you happy. You know, like, what boosts you, what you get a little piece of joy out of in this day. That's outside of the normal routine that you have to do. Like, what is something that you look forward to doing? Because, you know, we have to do stuff we don't want to do. So what is something that you look forward to doing? And that is a form of self-care. So like I said, for me, I do my nails. That's a form of self-care. I play Sims. That's a form of self-care. When I just want to lay in bed and rot and not talk and just like scroll, that's a form of self-care. Again, like I said, self-care is really just what makes you happy and brings you your own little piece of joy. Shitty booty. This man farted, y'all. That is stinks.
No, I don't.
It smells like greens.
They do?
Yeah.
Man, that's good. That's good dude. Right? That's good shit.
That's insane. the daffodils. How do you incorporate your faith into your daily life? Baby, my life can't exist without my faith, okay? It won't. So it's not even like I'm incorporating my faith into my daily life. I'm incorporating my daily life into my faith, okay? Because it's literally like, without faith, there's no life. At all. I don't sit here and go around like pushing my faith on nobody, because I feel like everybody have their own, whatever they want to believe, that's them. Who am I to tell somebody what they should and should not believe? But I do like when I get frustrated, I use my faith at that point in time in my day. Or when I'm just like overstimulated, or when I'm just grateful, or I'm just sitting there like peacefully minding my business, and I'm like, this is it. Like, you know, this. I think I like this little life. That's little ways I incorporate it, because it's like, I ain't gonna sit here and keep like tell people every day like read the Bible, do this, do that, because that's what I do. You gotta get it on your own whenever you're ready. So I don't be trying to push faith into people's face every day. As long as I push it in my own, that's all that matters. This is not brown like this color said. It's really more of a burnt orange, but it's okay. But I just want them to know, y'all lied. This is not brown.
Damn, I know you're nasty with it. Go ahead and make it pull. I know you're nasty with it. Go ahead and make it pull.
How has my faith helped me through challenging times? So it's this video that I like to think about, and it literally is like you just holding on God's hand. But that's not what the video say, but you're just holding on. You're holding on. I'm not gonna say God's hand. You're just holding on. Okay? You're just holding on. And then you just run for dear life. But don't let go of what you're holding on. But you're running for dear life. But don't you let go of what you're holding on to, even though you're running for your dear life. So say if you hanging on a rope off a cliff, and the rope is swinging and it's getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and you know that rope got to snap. Don't you let go of that rope. One of the questions I have is, what is it like working with 2-year-olds? It is a job. It's a job. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very grateful that I can influence positively the children the way I do, and that the parents are comfortable with me the way they are. But working with 2-year-olds takes a different type of muscle. It does. And I've been working with 2-year-olds. I've been working at this job that I'm currently at for 2 years, but I've been working in childcare since I was 15. So it's going on 9-10 years working with kids. So that's my answer. Working with 2-year-olds is amazing. As far as the seeing them reach their milestone aspect, and just seeing them have their personality and exploring their own personality, like that's literally the only thing. I'm not working with children anymore when I find a new job, and I will not be working with 2-year-olds if I do work with children.
Damn, I know you're nasty with it. Go ahead and make it pull. I know you're nasty with it. Go ahead and make it pull. Wanna see you break that, baby. Go ahead and just shake that shit.
Where you have the space to do it. That's what discourages me a lot right now, is that I don't have the space, or the people around me also don't respect the space of what I'm trying to do and what I want to do. Like, they don't take it serious as I take it. So it really be trying to like discourage me, because it's just like, you just gotta really make sure you have a space, and I'm going to have my own space to create content. I'm speaking into this. I'm gonna have my own space to create content without feeling the need of being disrespected because you see I'm in the middle of something and then still just don't care. Or just like the extra noise from just extra things that I don't have to even like tolerate, or I don't have to be bothered by, because it's not permanent for me. So it's just like, when you create content, just make sure you are around either people who respect you creating your content, or be alone when you create your content, because it is really hard and discouraging when you are trying to do something that you want to do but you can't, because it's just too much of everything else and everybody else around you. Like, it's really, I'm really trying not to get sad, because like, I'm really sad about it. Like, I really am getting sad. Like, I like what I do as far as my content creating. I like making these videos, recording myself. Like, it's something I am enjoying. Like, and I wasn't taking it serious at first, but I take it serious now. So it's just like, for nobody else to take it serious for me, or just this space is not mentally comfortable for me to even record. And like, it's just so draining. Like, so draining. I get drained every day. Like, I just want to cry. I want to cry, my babes. Like, friends. I want to cry, friend. I want to cry. But this is where I get to part of my video earlier when I said about faith. I'm not going to cry. Friends, I'm not going to cry, because God is getting me to be able to have the space to create like I need to. God has given me to be able to have the mental peace and silence that I need. I love when I have like support. It feels so nice to just have genuine people around you, like even like genuine male friends around you that don't want to do nothing, like have no intentions, but to really like support you and be your friend and like just lift you up. Like, it's so refreshing. It's the biggest lesson I've learned the year of 2024. Put me first. It's like, I put my energy these past 2 years into everybody else and everything else, and it's like, it makes me angry. Like, remember how I told y'all that stress is not real? Well, anger and depression is not real either, because I can control what I'm around, what I will tolerate, and I've been tolerating anything and everything. And my biggest lesson, probably the biggest lesson is, it is okay to be alone. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay to be alone. You don't need no boyfriend. You don't need no friends. It is okay to be you and God. You don't need no kids. Maybe if you want a cat, dogs are a lot, but if you want one of those too. But it is okay to be alone. It's actually amazing. I'm ready to experience it. Like, I'm working towards experiencing it. It's okay to be alone. And I'm saying that to y'all. I'm saying that to my babies. And I'm also saying it to me too. I'm saying it to y'all, my friends. It's okay to be alone. But also to me, it's okay to be alone. Because it's like, I just never wanted to be alone, especially after my mom died. Like, I never wanted to be alone, and now that's all I'm craving, because I'm never alone. There's someone next to me all the time. There's someone around me all the time. There's someone's calling my name all the time, whether it's at work or here at this house. It's okay to be alone. How do you set and achieve your goals? Actually, I used to just be a go with the flow type girl, but I'm really kind of like in the checking it off type thing, like writing out what I need to do and checking it off. As far as setting goals, you should start by setting smaller goals that lead up to your bigger goal. Don't just push straight up your big goal. But like, so for example, for me, one of my goals is to be a great content creator. And to get brand deals. So my little goal is to post twice a week. And to set that up, I posted today on Monday, January 6th. Check out that video if you haven't already. Like, comment, and subscribe. And then I'm going to post again on Thursday. So knowing that those two are my set days, I know that I have recording this on Monday. I have Tuesday and Wednesday to edit, so it could be uploaded by Thursday. I really kind of want to record post on Sundays and Wednesdays. I kind of posted late today, so we'll try that, Sundays and Wednesdays. So if I did do a Sunday and a Wednesday, if today was Sunday, well, if today was Wednesday, okay. Say I uploaded a video Sunday. That'd be I uploaded a video Sunday. Today's Sunday. Now I start recording or planning on what I want to record, so I could upload another one by Wednesday. And I try to plan a week ahead now on what my videos are going to be. Unless it's a vlog. But like, if I'm doing a video like this, a Q&A, try to plan ahead of time. But back to what I was saying, I upload Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, record something. Usually Sundays is the vlogs. Wednesdays is like a challenge, a prank video or something. But I do that, post on Wednesday, start recording Wednesday for, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, I was really be pushing it. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I'll post on Sunday. And if I kind of want to do I think that's how I want to do. Because I know I'm not going to record my life every day, because it's just like, some days I just don't want to look at the camera, especially when I just don't feel it, which I probably should look at the camera and record when I don't feel it, because it probably will make me feel better. But I start with little goals, and I check out the little goals to get to the bigger goal. What's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? Oh, baby. These boys and trying to fit in for everybody else doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, sweetie. Big one, these boys don't matter. Do not rush. Do not rush. Do not rush to get no attention from these boys, because they give their attention to anybody. Do not change who you are to fit in with anybody around you, because people gonna like you regardless, or they not gonna like you regardless. But as long as you be you gonna be happy, Put your head in those books. The books. Forget everything else. Put your head in those books and that money. Books and money. Books and money. Think with your head, not your heart. Think with your head, not your heart. Baby, little Malaysia. Think with your head, not your heart. Heart doesn't even exist. It don't exist. What exists is that brain, you expanding it, and you being yourself that compliments your soul for you, not for nobody else. What's a bad habit you broke in, and how did I do it? Ooh, vaping. I used to be a vapor, y'all. Like, I used to vape. I used to have high. I used to need a high pen. My high pen all the time. And when my high pen ran out, oh, I needed another one ASAP, or I was going to get angry. How did I break it? High pens was art. I don't know about anybody else, but vapes are expensive. Vapes are very, very, very expensive. Like, I was spending $20 on those. Like, and as a college student, because I was doing this when I was at OSU, as a college student, like, baby, you ain't got $20 to keep spending every week. Especially like when, like, I just didn't have it. I was paying bills too. Like, it just, no. I honestly think I just ran out and never bought one again. Like, I just ran out one day and just never went to the store and bought it again. Like, I just went cold turkey. And I'm proud of myself for going cold turkey. But, baby, that was hard. Like, now looking back on it, attitude, trash. Oh, I was angry. Didn't have an appetite. But it would, like, vaping was not worth it. It wasn't worth it. I don't know what it did for me. Like, made me calm. It could be a... I started my fitness journey. Mentally, I've not seen a physical change yet. Even though, like, I kind of feel a physical change. I don't know, like, I haven't seen it yet. Like, I feel it, if that makes sense. Like, I feel something's about to happen. About to get thick. But, like, I haven't seen it yet. But I have felt that energy, like that burst of energy. Like, I don't be tired halfway through the day. I be having a lot of energy in the mornings, and I can make it through a work day. At first, I couldn't make it through a work day. Like, I couldn't. I needed another coffee. Like, I was so tired. Like, that's how tired I was. Like, I needed another caffeine drink, and I had coffee in the morning. And it'd be like, I have coffee at 7, and I need another one by 1 o'clock. Wasn't it? So I have not needed that. How do I stay disciplined when I don't feel like working out? I talk crap to myself. I'm like, girl, get up, because if you don't, you're going to feel bad later that you didn't do this. Like, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. And it's, the world is full of disappointments already. Why be one to yourself? Like, the world is full of disappointments. So, like, why be a disappointment to yourself when everybody else will disappoint you anyway? So that really be what my mindset is. Like, I don't want to disappoint myself. I made a commitment to myself, and I want to stick to it. What's my clean eating grocery list or meal plan? I don't have one. Need to get one. How do I recover from tough workouts? Every day I stretch before I work out. And then, get a nice shower. And those things. And I make sure I get enough rest, because you have to give your body enough sleep to heal those muscles and let the muscles do what they're supposed to do and let the gains happen how they're supposed to happen. You gotta go to sleep. You gotta close your eyes. So that's what I do. I stretch. Bananas also. Bananas help loosen up the potassium. Bananas have potassium, which loosens up the sodium in our body. Which sodium in our body is what creates cramps or muscle tightness or muscle spasm. So eating bananas also helps. How has journaling or Bible reading impacted your faith? So I read the Bible before I do my journal. It makes my faith stronger. I feel like it made my faith stronger because after I read the word, I write to myself, not about the word, but just venting to God, because I just feel like it goes hand in hand. Like when I read the word, he tells us that he's here and all we need is him. So after I read the word and the things that happen right now, I'm at the part where God is breaking down to Moses and Aaron about the rules and not seeing nakedness within each other and everything like that. But just like opening up my heart and mind to him and then releasing all my worries to him right after is what impacts. Like that's what helps my faith. The question is, what's the story or testimony of how God showed up in your life? But I think that's going to be a whole separate video because that's a long story time. Alright guys, let's look at the final results. Cutesy. They're like a burnt orange, I guess. But thank you guys for watching my video, talking with me as I get my nails done, and listening to me rant, and just giving me some questions to answer, and just taking the time out to watch me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later, friend.
High volume. Am I really that much?